Hey guys, it's Harleywood. Today we're going to take a look at a light from a manufacturer that admittedly is completely new to me. I had never even heard of them. Zanflare. This is the F1. It boasts 1240 lumens. We're going to take it outside in a second, and we're going to kind of put it to the test against one of the flashlights that I kind of hold all others to as far as a standard, which is my ThruNite TN12. Love that flashlight. Starting to love this thing too. It's got some features that the TN12 doesn't. To go over some of the lumen levels real quick, as I mentioned, they call it their flare mode. Other manufacturers call it turbo mode, but on that flare mode it's 1240 lumens. On high it's 590 lumens. The mid level is 290, low is 50, and the moonlight mode is 1 lumen. I'll post a little snippet on the screen here so you can see the run times that are associated with each of those. This takes either 2 CR123 batteries or one 18650, so it's a pretty apples to apples comparison to the ThruNite TN12 in that respect. Comes with kind of a unique little carrying case. This is, obviously it could be used for EDC. It does have a pocket clip there, but it also has a very nice little case that you just open this up, slide the light down in there, close it back, and you could throw this in your bag, and it's a very nice cushioned neoprene type material. It also comes with a charging cable, which I'll get to in just a minute, and a decent lanyard. You know, it's pretty run-of-the-mill. So let's talk about something that confused me at first, and I eventually figured it out. This charging cable, in the instructions it says it has a micro USB port. And man, I'm going to be honest with you, I looked all over this thing. I wasn't sure if the tail button there came up. I thought for a minute this might be it, but that's in fact the lanyard hole. I tried taking the head off, but the instructions even say don't do that. And not that I did, but you know, I'm trying to turn here. Turns out it's under this bezel here. And when I originally got this out of the box, I even tried mucking with that. You know, I saw that there was some extra room down here. It looked like it made sense. And so I tried pulling on it and doing all kinds of things. Eventually I turned very, very hard, and it's loose now. But if you just loosen it a little bit, it slides down, and there's your micro USB charging port. So that is a big advantage over something like the ThruNite, that you actually have to have a separate charger. This will do that work for you. There is a power indicator there. I'm not going to go through all the different settings, but it lights up in various modes and colors to let you know what the power level is. So pretty cool that you can actually charge this right with the light itself. And to hide that back, just slide this up, and if you turn it, it'll actually snug up against the top there. And so that's what was confusing me a little bit in the beginning, but now that I've got it figured out, I really kind of like that. It's cool. Let's take it outside and compare it to the ThruNite TN12. Alright. So the ThruNite TN12 is 1050 lumens. We'll keep this one on the right. The Zanflare boasts 1240. It looks like it might have a little bit brighter hotspot in there than the ThruNite. Let's switch places. ThruNite's a little bit wider spread on its main focal point, whereas this is a little bit more concise. So if I believe that the ThruNite is 1050, I would probably believe this is 1240. It may look a little shy of 1240, but pretty damn good. Let's see. Yeah, they look pretty even. When I switch places with them, they seem to light up about the same amount. So, I don't know. It's kind of subjective, but that is what they look like. And let's go through the modes. So that is high. Moonlight, you cannot even see unless I bring my hand in front of it. That's medium, or excuse me, low, medium, high, and then it goes back to its moonlight mode. Now if you want to get to that flare mode, just double click while the light is on and it goes immediately to the flare mode. Another feature of the Zanflare F1 is a glass break bead right there. It protrudes ever so slightly. So here's a look at your body. Very nice. It actually does have safety modes built into it so that you can't put the battery in the wrong way. It's got IPX8 drop test and waterproofing, and it also has a mode that reduces the brightness if the light starts to overheat. So they did put some really nice features into this. Let's talk about the price. The price of the ThruNite TN12 is roughly $50, I believe. I have two of them. In fact, the other one's right over here, the older model. And with the coupon code that I'm going to put in the description below, you can get the Zanflare for $34.99. So look at the coupon, click the link in the description below, and go check that out. If you don't want to spend $50 on a light, but $35, isn't too hard for you to swallow, this may be the light for you. 1240 lumens. Again, it's from a manufacturer that I don't have a lot of experience with, but so far, I like what I'm seeing. I like the integrated micro USB charging port. I like the fact that it has all those protections built in. Some of the other flashlights that I've had for years and years and years don't have that. The game is changing. Flashlights are evolving, and Zanflare is doing it. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think about these flashlight videos. I have a couple more that I'm going to do. I bought a few from Manker. I have the E11 and the E14, I believe. If you want to go get kind of a preview, you can go look at those online, and I'll be reviewing them very soon. I'm actually pretty excited about both of them for different reasons, so we'll get into that. But let me know in the description what you think. Check out that link. Use your coupon code $34.99. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. We'll see you on the next one.